All right, factoring expressions. The first one up here is fairly simple to factor. What can we break 18 down into as a product of prime factors? Well, we know that 2 and 9 go into it. 2 is a prime number. 9 is broken down into 2 times 3 times 3. So this would be what 18 is broken down, factored down. For the letters, it's much easier. How many x's do we have? We have 3. So to factor this down, we have 2 y's. We just count them out. So this is all you would do to factor this out. You do this as a product of prime factors, and then for the letters, you just have each one of them that there is up there. So there should be 3. Now these are a little bit more confusing because you're still factoring them down, but because there's 2 expressions, you're going to factor down the ones that everything that they have in common. So what do we know that goes into both 8 and 12? 4. So we know that we have 4 in common. This has 2 m's, this has 1 m, so they have 1 m in common. This has 1 n, and that has 2, so they have 1 n in common. So you do that outside of the parentheses, everything that they have in common. Now, for this one, what do we have to multiply 4 by to get 8? 2. We need another m, so this is what we would multiply this commonality by, is what we need to finish this. Then for the second one, what do we multiply 4 by to get 12? 3. We don't need another m, but we do need another n. So when you actually factor it out, it will look like this. The things they have in common are outside of parentheses, and then the remaining things you need to get the answer on the inside. Same thing if it's 3 terms. What goes into 6, 9, and 3? 3 does. So we put that on the outside. This has 2 A's, 3 A's, 2 A's. So they all have at least 2 A's. Okay? This has 3 B's, 2 B's, 2 B's. So they all have at least 2 B's. So that's what they all have in common is 3, A squared, and B squared. Now for this one, 3 times 2 equals 6. We have enough A's. We need 1 more B. So just be 2B. This one we multiply by 3. We need another A. We have enough B's. And then the last one, we've already got 3, so we don't have to do that. We have enough A's. We have enough B's. So in essence, that's all we're just multiplying that by 1 because it's going to get the same thing that we get at the end. Just 1 left for everything. And when you multiply this out, you would get this in return. So that's how you factor expressions.